All right, Granddad. For the record, what's your name and what's your age?
I'm 85 years old. I'm born August 27, 1927.
Okay. And what's your name?
James Gibson.
And what's your address here?
Oh, that's what the time going. 9
It's 900.
905th Street Southeast.
905th Street Southeast.
Apartment 252.
Right. And this is Washington D.C. Right.
Washington D.C.
All right. All right. So, where did you live as a child growing up, Granddad?
Clio, South Carolina.
Okay. Clio, South Carolina.
Yeah.
And now, when you were coming up, were you allowed to go to school with white children?
No, we had 7 schools. We had 3 sets of schools. We had
Okay.
one for the white, one for
Native Americans?
Black Negro, and one for Croatan.
Okay. So you had one for the whites, one for the black Negroes. That's what they called them back then. And the Cloetans is what they called the Native Americans.
Yeah, and then they call them the Croatan.
Okay.
They call them Croatan.
All right. When you went out to have fun as a child, like when you went to the movies or you went to the circus, were you allowed to watch the movies or the circus with white people?
No, I didn't think at the time I was small. My mother and father took me to the circus, and I had to go where they take me to. Anyway, I was too small to pay attention to that kind of stuff.
Okay. I mean, but when you finally were able to go see, like, how was it set up? Were you guys sitting around each other, or were they separated from you?
What, in the movie?
In the movie theater.
No, we couldn't be separated because there was nobody up there. We could up there, but black people,
So the white people were upstairs, right? And the black people was...
Now they told you that, yeah, they was downstairs and we upstairs.
Right. I got that. Okay. So,
Wasn't that segregated enough? Wasn't that segregated enough?
Yeah, it was segregated enough to be enough. That was definitely segregated enough.
Downstairs and we was upstairs.
Yeah.
We wasn't together.
Right.
How could I be sent to a white person? We all upstairs there. Upstairs.
I got what you saying. You downstairs and they was up. I mean, y'all was upstairs and they was downstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you. And
they segregated enough.
And you told me before that was because it was yeah, it's still running. And you told me that because they put them downstairs because that made it easier for them to leave the movie theater.
I told you that they can get out of that building fast.
Right. Right.
Kind of fire. That's what I told you.
Right. Okay. All right. Now I know I asked you this before, but I gotta do it again, Granddad. So, were you allowed to use the same restrooms as white people back in those times?
I just told you that my mother and father take me to the bathroom, and at the time I was too small, and I didn't pay no more attention to them where I was going and stuff, like that.
I mean, even as you got older though, like when you were in your 20s and 30s, were you allowed to use the same restrooms as white people?
You mean here?
Here in D.C. I mean, even there, because you moved here when in
no,
the
they had black and white.
They had black and white color.
No. When I moved here,
yeah.
No, it was segregated.
It was segregated when you moved here.
Yeah.
So they had white and colored bathrooms.
That's right. They had a place called White Tower. You couldn't even go to White Tower and get nothing sandwiches and stuff.
That was White Town. That was a restaurant.
Yeah, White Tower.
White Towers.
Yeah, White Tower.
You couldn't get sandwiches from there.
I won't forget that.
Okay.
You don't see them no more.
Okay.
They thought it was like that.
Okay. And I know I asked you this before, Granddad, but I gotta ask you again. So, what growing up and during this time period in D.C. And when did you move here again to D.C.? You said 1952?
52 or 53.
52 or 53. Mm-hmm. And you were 25 when you moved here. And so during this, like from that point, I'm gonna say from when you can remember, you know, on up. I remember you told me that the way you feel, the way you felt towards white people was just that you just minded your business and they minded theirs, you know.
Right.
Yeah, and that's just the way it was. I mean, even though things were segregated, it was like you kind of segregated yourself because you lived in a color only neighborhood pretty much.
I
And
lived in something like a world to myself,
right,
to alone, you know.
yeah,
They didn't bother me. You didn't bother me. But I'm gonna tell you what you're doing there now is that a whole lot of this stuff people say they want to be what they're not.
they want to what?
They want to be what they are not.
They want to be what they're not.
What they are not.
I got you.
Why would you want to be a white person anyway? You answer that question.
Why would I want to be a white person?
Yeah. Because you can get in and do anything you want to do. Well, again, so now you segregate. You can't never be white because you were born black.
Well, that's true. The thing is,
I can't be.
who wants to be white, or that isn't white, and who wants to be black that isn't black? You know what I'm saying?
You got a pocket where people got plenty of money, and you mind your business. You go over and do what you want to do. You see, money got a whole lot to do with this segregated stuff. You segregate yourself. If you got plenty of money, a rich person, he ain't never segregated.
That's true.
Huh?
I think I can agree with that. If you got a lot of money,
He's not segregated.
okay.
Then you're a poor person. Because you don't have money, he's segregated himself. He can't go where he want to go. Can't do what he want to do. He's just handicapped.
I think that's very true.
Being poor, well, it is true.
Yeah, that's very true. All right. All right. Well, when you moved to D.C., I would say were there any differences between South Carolina and D.C.?
Not to me.
Not to you.
Mm.
All right. So, have your feelings towards the government and white people changed since the government has lifted the segregation laws?
Yeah. I want everybody to hear this. When you get old as I am, and the government, you start drawing your pension, your lights off.
So say it again.
You start drawing the old age pension and stuff, for Social Security and stuff.
Yeah.
Then you you're trying to get it, you got to pay it back. Put it back in there. Keep putting that what they're doing to me. I put it back in there so much more than when I was working. Because the committee, what they call it, there's something they call a committee. I put the money back in there 3 places. Down at number 10 G Street, Northeast,
Mm-hmm.
430 South Carolina Street, and there.
And this is money that you said you put money in there?
Yeah, I'm putting in $20 about every month, every time I get
What are you putting in there for?
for y'all. For people that they keep that. I don't know what I'm putting in there. I thought it was my money. I could do what I want to do. It's not that way. It's not that way.
All right, well, I just wanted to say that this is the last question I got for you, Granddad. What did you think about the boycotts and Martin Luther King, the boycotts for equality, like the Montgomery bus boycott? What did you think about that at the time when it was going on? You thought it was a good thing?
No, what they did to Martin Luther King, I think it was a bad thing.
Well, what they did to him, yeah, but I mean, what he stood for. You think what he stood for, that was...
Yeah, it was a good thing. But right now, I got Martin Luther King.
What happened? So say it one more time.
I got right now. I give him one on that off. The Martin, that statue they built in the plane.
Hold up, Granddad. I can't understand what you say.
The statue they built on the statue, you never that up.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I got your opinion on it. You said it was a good thing. All right, Granddad. Well, that's all I need from you.
Don't do that. Well, hell, that's what I'm talking about on that thing right there.
All right, well, that's what's up. Let me see.
Martin Luther King.
Well, thank you for your time, Granddad. I appreciate it.
Yeah, again, right here.